Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Don't mind my messy hair today, but yeah, I'm glad to be here. Just gonna put my laptop on charge, and then we'll do a group reading. There we go. Got my drink. Do you guys like my little setup here? I put my different types of tarot decks, and one's blown out. Ooh, rest. Interesting. I guess the moon is in Taurus right now as I'm filming this, which is about kind of enjoying what you have and also kind of still resting. But yes, let's see. Let's get a group reading. I mean, rest could be part of it. So if you're watching this, maybe it's time for you to rest. But anything else, guides, angels, or the highest, most loving to what do they need to know? What do we need to know as we're watching this? Ooh, do you know what's interesting is the resting card came out, and then after that, now the eight of wands, which is the go card, like one of the fastest cards in tarot. So what could be the message? Well, what I'm getting is that once you rest, when you're doing something, don't do it kind of halfway. If you're going to rest. If you're going to act. There's no, am I going to do it? Am I not going to do it? Don't be in that halfway point, like wishy-washy kind of thing, like, because that is not very productive either way. It's just kind of drains your energy. So yeah, you either do or don't, be clear about it. Ooh, yeah, mental clarity. So this is literally what I'm saying, is that, like, it's about being clear of your intentions, like what you're doing. Yeah, like, don't be all wishy-washy, because that's not gonna get you anywhere. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna get one of the cards from here. Psychic Tarot. This is kind of like an oracle, tarot-based oracle deck. That's what I would say. But any other messages from the guides, angels? Okay, I'm gonna shuffle. I'm gonna clear the cards 3 times. That's how we do it here. Right. 1, 2, 3. Any other messages? Guides, angels, or the most loving good. Hope. So this is about whenever you're doing anything, know that you're doing it. And there is hope to it. There's always, whenever you're doing anything, that's the energy. That's where you're putting your energy. So don't worry about it. Like, don't ever put any kind of negative feeling towards it. Don't ever think, oh, this is not going to work out, or what if it doesn't, blah, 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 blah. Like, keep your dreams open and be optimistic. I mean, I know that sometimes it can be easier said than done, but it's important to keep your hopes up sometimes, you know, or all the time. It's important to like know that there is dreams and aspirations that you're working towards, you know. Any other messages from spirit? Oh, okay, emotional withdrawal. So it's just like, it's kind of what I'm saying. It's just like, there's a tendency to, just because something doesn't work out or doesn't seem like it's working out straight away, don't lose hope. Don't be fat, like, don't get down about it. And I mean, it's okay to feel down about it, but like, you know, be in that only temporarily, you know, be in that state only temporarily, and then move on. Like, keep like, you know, be true to your heart and like stay at, like, remember why you're doing what you're doing, you know. Ultimately, you're listening to yourself, and that's the most important thing, like more than anything else. You're being true to yourself, being honest to yourself, and that's the most important thing, and one of the most important things. And yeah, like, don't worry about it. Don't worry if outcomes don't seem to be there. Very like, if you can't see it, if you're not seeing the results, like, don't worry about it, you know. Destiny, what's meant for you is supposed to be for you, so keep at it, you know, keep at it. And I feel like this is a message for me too. Like, if I'm doing this, I'm like, is it worth it? Like, is it worth me being here every week? But I have to keep at it. Keep at it. Stick to your intuition. Doesn't matter if you can't see, you know, things are energy before they become tangible, real things. You have to know that, like, things start as energy and then it becomes, you know, like tangible 3D things. So yes, be true to yourself. Here's something that I found out recently is that I didn't realize. Well, basically, I love astrology and stuff. You know, I love astrology, love tarot, all of that. So I was like looking at my natal chart, and I had no idea that part of my first, like, part of Taurus was in my first house. Like, I thought I was just a Pisces ascendant, but it turned out I had Pisces, Aries, and a tiny bit of Taurus in my first house. I was like, oh, no idea. Not that that matters too much, but I'm just like, I don't know. Taurus to me comes across very slow, very like chill, very relaxed, and I don't personally feel that I come across that way, because I mean, yeah, I mean, my first house starts in Pisces, so it's just like, I know that I come across kind of like not all there. Whereas Taurus is a very grounded, very down to earth, relaxed energy. I mean, the relaxed aspect, I feel like Pisces is a bit, but it's more like kind of Pisces is a bit more like not all there kind of feeling is what I get about Pisces. But that's me as a Pisces ascendant. I feel like whenever people meet me, they think I'm like really, really pure and really like not all there. But yeah, so like the entirety of Aries is in my first house, but then tiny bit of Taurus is also there. I was like, I don't know. Taurus is a bit not very much like me, but yeah, my second house is mostly Taurus, so I'm just like, I'm very possessive in my things, like, don't touch my stuff. But yeah, no, I don't know. I wouldn't say so, actually. I don't know. I don't have any planets in my second house, so it's just like, yeah. I have a tendency to not get rid of things. Sometimes I do, but it really depends. It depends on if I get financial benefits from getting rid of things. Then I'm like, yes. Like I went to 2nd Street a few days ago and I got a few bits of money. So I was like, lucky me, getting rid of old clothes and getting money, getting some cash. And yeah, so that's me as 2nd house Taurus for you right there. But yeah, really interesting, you know, how astrology works. And yeah, like only like, so basically the entirety of Aries is in my 1st house, but my 1st house technically starts in Pisces. So there are times I come across very like initiative, is that the word? Like action oriented, very impulsive, very impatient. Like I can come across that way, and I probably do for the most part, because like, yeah, it's mostly Aries. But yeah, it starts in Pisces, so I'm just like, yes, first impression, I'm like kind of chill, kind of not all there. But yeah, very interesting how that works. But yeah, like now, because lots of planets are in Aries, and you know, like until yesterday, I mean, yesterday we had an eclipse, a new moon in Aries. So did you guys feel that? I did. I personally did. I felt very like, go, I'm gonna have to get stuff done kind of energy. But I also have my 1st house. I mean, because my 1st house is like mostly in Aries, even though it starts in Pisces, I have been feeling very like Saturn in Aries energy, which is like, yes, it's about me, and it's about like, because it's in my 1st house as well, it's just like I have to get my things like set in order as well, because it's just like Saturn, and Saturn being the planet of discipline, slow and steady progress. It's just like, okay, what I'm doing now has to set kind of, I guess it's like a map for the next like 30 years or so of my life, because I'm currently in my early 30s. So like for the next 30 years, I'm like thinking like, okay, what I'm doing now is gonna have to set foundation for the next 30 years. So it's gonna be very interesting, and there are things I'm working on which I don't really want to disclose too much, because I want it to be actually happening. Like I don't want to just talk about it, and I'm kind of over that as well. I'm kind of like over just talking about it. I have to put in effort, and I have to put in action, because otherwise it's just all words, you know. So yes, see the universe. Is it this one? Yeah, the universe card came out. Just that sound, I was like, and I was like, what's that? It was the universe. I was like, yes, universe has got my back. Any other messages? Okay, I'm gonna do one more message, and then I'm gonna see you guys, unless anybody else comes in. So let's see, anything else we need to know, or right now as we're watching this. Oh, partnership and alliances. So I'm definitely getting that if any of you guys are going through anything similar like me, where you're trying to do something or start something, ask for help. And like, it's okay, like you're gonna get help, you're gonna get support from somewhere, and you don't have to do it alone. So whenever you set your mind to something, the universe does everything in its power to help you and to support you. And in doing so, you might meet people, and you will have people helping you. You just have to like look to them, you know. You'll get support, you'll get help, and you don't have to do it alone. So there. So yeah, starting next month though, so in 2 weeks, I'm going to give readings for any I wonder who's watching. I'm getting hearts. Please feel free to comment if you're watching. But yes, so starting next month, I'm going to do readings, personal readings for a donation. So I request either $5 or 700 yen or more. So if you donate, like, and I have a PayPal link, so feel free to donate me there, or you could I will also be keep getting lots of things. Nice. Or you if you're in Japan, then you could PayPal me, not PayPal, pay me, or PayPal, of course. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I'm looking forward to continuing to do this. And in order to do that, please feel free to watch. And if you're not watching this live, you can watch this on the replay, so feel free to do that as well. So with all of that being said, thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day or evening or night. Take care, guys.